It is an epic journey, a one of a kind, as we take on an adventurous road trip through possibly one of the most treacherous roads in Nepal, the highway to Lukla, the gateway to the Everest region, and carry on a beautiful hike alongside the mighty Dudkosi River, crossing the iconic Hillary Bridge to reach the bustling town of Namche Bazaar, where we get to witness all 6 seasons. Yes, 6 seasons, from cloudy, snowy mountains to sunny, beautiful landscape, all in a single day, revealing the magical atmosphere, a surreal beauty with the tallest mountain ranges of the world in all directions. Join us on this adventurous and beautiful journey as we make our way towards the majestic town of Namche Bazaar. And it all starts with a coffee at one of our favorite cafes in town. So we are having a cup of coffee here at a place called Coffee Cat. It's at this location in Pulchok. And we are heading out towards Namche to begin our adventure. And it all starts with a coffee. If you are looking out for a place to hang around and have a nice cup of coffee, be sure to check out Coffee Cat. It's a very cool ambience, beautiful place here, run by our little brother. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. Adventure to Namche starts. Cheers. It's a beautiful place actually. Very peaceful location. Well, after having a refreshing morning coffee, we headed on an epic journey towards Phaplu. On the left, we can see the Sunkosi River. So driving alongside the Sunkosi River, we are heading towards our destination, Phaplu, which lies some 320 kilometers away from Kathmandu. It's a beautiful sunny day with some patches of cloud as we head along the windy roads of the BP highway, which quickly turns into a gravel section here and there. The road section in some areas has been damaged due to the recent flooding. But nevertheless, it sure is a beautiful journey. Driving alongside the picturesque landscape, climbing up the mountains and down the mountains through the Sunkosi Bridge, crossing the Sunkosi River down below, we head towards a town called Okhaldunga. Currently, we are at an elevation of around 600 meters, and we will steadily climb up and gain some elevation. The destination for today is Phaplu, which lies at an elevation of 2400 meters. As we continue our journey, climbing up the twisty mountain roads and gaining some elevation, we can see the weather has changed. It's now started to rain, creating a refreshing and a very cool atmosphere. The road climbs up towards a location known as Thade. And as we climb up, we notice the rhododendron blossom alongside the roads. And we decided to stop over for a much needed hot tea in this cool mountain atmosphere. Good afternoon. The current time is 4:20. And we have traveled some 250 kilometers all the way from Kathmandu. And we have now reached at this beautiful location at an elevation of 3000 meters known as Thade. And we are going to have some hot tea here. It's quite cold in here. You can see a lot of rhododendron blossom as well. It's a beautiful day.
Hello.
Good afternoon, girls.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Oh, कस्तो जाडो. Yeah. Cheers. Oi, cheers. After having a hot cup of tea in this cool, chilly mountain weather, we headed on towards our destination. The road now especially gets even better, with a beautiful blacktop road twisting and turning alongside the mountain roads. We arrive at a location known as Jor Bauddha. Basically, two Buddhist pagodas or stupas alongside the road. And a short drive from here, we will reach our destination in Phaplu. After driving for almost 8 hours, covering a distance of more than 300 kilometers, all the way from Kathmandu, we have now reached the beautiful town of Phaplu, situated at an elevation of around 2,400 meters. We booked a hotel in advance, known as the Everest Hotel here in Phaplu. We will be parking our vehicle here and staying in this hotel overnight. Thank you. Oh wow. Good morning, day 2 of our hike to Namche. And today is a beautiful morning, it's clear blue sky, as you can see. And the current time is 16 in the morning. So we will have our breakfast and then take on a local vehicle up the mountain, through the mountain, towards a location known as Surke. So we'll be leaving our vehicle here and taking a local vehicle. And then from there, it's another 5 hours hike to our destination for today, and that is going to be Phak Ding. Okay, so this is the morning view here in Phaplu. Currently we are at an elevation of around 2,400 meters. Good morning.
Good morning.
High five. This is the streets of the little town of Phaplu. Very peaceful, very quiet, and very clean. A refreshing and a cool morning here at Phaplu, and a little stroll alongside the mountain town. It sure is beautiful. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, yata.
Double लिनु कि सिंगल
Single गर्नु धेरै. Paparko roti. Local food. Good food. Okay, now we just had a wonderful breakfast and now we are taking on this vehicle, a proper 4-wheel drive off-roader up the mountain road towards Namche. But today our destination is Phak Ding. And special thanks to our Didi.
Hi.
Didi. Right? So Everest Hotel and Restaurant in Phak Ding, in Phaplu, right? Make sure. Excited? Ready for adventure? La. Okay. And just like that, we started our epic adventurous ride all the way from Phaplu towards Surke. The village of Surke is about 90 kilometers away from Phaplo. But most of the road is off-road, and it's a difficult off-road, that is, with a very treacherous path, and most of the time we'll be taking the vehicle slowly up and down the mountain. So it's going to take some time, almost 8 hours of drive just to cover 90 kilometers. But it's a hell of a ride. It's an amazing adventurous ride, the gateway to Mount Everest. With the warm morning sunshine and the misty atmosphere and the bumpy terrain, it's an exhilarating and exciting journey. And in the distance we can actually see the mountain ranges, the Himalayan mountain ranges of the Everest region. Alongside the road we can see a lot of rhododendron flower blossom. Rhododendron is the national flower of Nepal. Its here is a magical atmosphere with rolling clouds and the high Himalayas towering above us, alongside beautiful rhododendron flower blossom. Such a wonderful scenery welcoming us towards our destination, to the Khumbu region, the gateway to Everest.
Okay, so we have been driving on this road for almost 3 hours now, and our destination Surke is another 4 hours. So as you can see, the road condition is not in a very favorable condition. So if you are taking a private vehicle, make sure to just park it in Phaplo and take a local vehicle like this, like a proper off-roader with an experienced driver, and then move onward towards Surke. So anyways, we'll have our lunch break at the mid of this journey. It's quite an exhilarating and adventurous journey here. So yeah. Come on, Sinta. Okay. So as you can see, the road condition is like this. If another vehicle does come, then you need to back up.
As we head down the bumpy and treacherous mountain road, we can see in the distance the raging torrent of Dudhkosi River. There used to be a bridge and a road connecting this section of the road, but due to the flooding, it's completely damaged, and there is a makeshift bridge that has been constructed. So this section of the road can be quite exhilarating and also quite treacherous at the same time. So if you are driving alongside this road, especially in the monsoon season or the rainy season, we need to be extra careful. And after crossing the river, we made a stopover for a much needed lunch break.
Good afternoon. So the current time is 11:15, and I think we are on the midway on our journey towards Surke, on the vehicle that is. So we'll be having our lunch at this hotel here, and as you can see, the road section. From here it gets especially technical now because it's totally, like exhilarating and very treacherous high mountain roads ahead. In the far distance, you can see on the cloud, behind that cloud, that is Thamdara. So basically, on our previous journey, if you watch our video of Everest base camp trek, we took a motorcycle all the way from Kathmandu, and to reach Thamdara over there, it took us 12 hours. Started 5 a.m. in the morning and landed in Thamdara at 5 p.m. So anyways, we have a picturesque, beautiful mountain vista of the rural Nepali landscape. So now it's time to have some much needed food. Okay, let's get going. Okay, राख्नुहोस् न। Okay. Proper is है? Yes. This is a proper Nepali food. Okay.
That was a delicious lunch, and with our tummy full, we head up the mountain towards our destination. And it's going to be an exhilarating ride. Again, riding up and down the bumpy terrains of the mountain road, winding through the countryside landscape. And as you can see, the road is not for the faint-hearted. It's a steep descent all the way towards the river down below, and oftentimes it can be quite dangerous and exhilarating at the same time. So we are currently driving alongside this road towards Lukla. In the future, this road will reach a village known as Chaurikharka, and this will be the highway to Lukla. So instead of taking a direct flight towards Lukla, you can take on an off-road adventure ride towards Lukla. But you can see the roads are very difficult. It's difficult mountain terrain. In the distance, we can see the village of Panya, and we remember vividly back then when we hiked all the way from Thamdara. So all of this section is very new to us because during our last adventure on a motorcycle, we made our way towards Thamdara and hiked all the way from there towards this location. And seeing the new road constructed here, it's a completely different landscape.
Okay, so we have now reached as a location called Panya. We vividly remember like back then hiking all the way from Thamdara to Panya when this road was not constructed. It was a beautiful hike. But now we can see the road. We have, it's carving through the mountains. It's quite a treacherous path along the road. And this highway to Lukla in near future will reach Chaurikharka. So almost to the Lukla airport. I think the location has lost its charm with the development and the road. I think back then when we used to hike all the way here, there was a different kind of charm, but now with the road construction it feels different. But anyhow, there is development, road is needed, and we carry on our journey from here all the way towards Surke. Just 30 minutes remaining, and then we will start our hike. All right.
The mountain road is difficult, currently under construction, and we notice a lot of construction happening with excavators and heavy machinery doing their duty, lifting heavy boulders and constructing the road, paving the road to Lukla. covering a total of around 90 kilometers. We've been driving for more than 7 hours now. We are now in this location known as Surke. This all used to be a hiking trail, but now you can reach the village of Surke on a vehicle, a four-wheel drive vehicle that is. And we'll be parking the vehicle here and carry on our foot, begin our hiking towards the village of Phagding, the destination for today. It all starts from Surke.